Hi there, this is Paul from Certism Gaming, and I want to thank everybody who's liked and watched my previous videos and the comments, and all those new subscribers. Welcome. Today I'm going to be looking at the loadout. The loadout is the 5 boxes in the bottom right hand side of the screen, which I will show you as we go into a match, and the things that I like to include in the 5 things, and also try to talk through some of the weapons and some of the other items you can pick up and find whilst you're playing in a game of Fortnite.
Also, I'm back again.
And Jacob's here as well. He's sitting in to make sure I don't get anything too wrong when I explain to you what's going on with it. So what I'm hoping to do is try and land
some tips.
he's going to give me some tips, which is always good.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to try to do is land somewhere where it's not too busy, so I want to have time to explain a few things and talk you through what we're looking for. And the loadout, as you can now see in the bottom right hand side of the screen, he's got the purple sword, which is his harvesting tool, and then 5 other boxes which will be putting weapons, health packs and shield items.
Also, right there is somewhere in Malik's shield there's like a leak of season 4.
Oh, apparently there's a leak about season 4 on the shield. Oh,
it has like a hand.
Always thank the driver, and I often like to land down here, which sometimes is quite quiet, so long as Darth Vader chooses not to land there.
Yeah. Also, it's a really good landing place.
And it looks like he's not landing over in that area, so we should be safe to go down there.
He's landing near the middle bit.
So I try to land as close to this petrol station as I can, because at the moment there is also a Darth Vader landing station there.
Yeah,
which,
so you can get E11s.
And the E11 is a blaster rifle, which is brilliant at short range. It's very good at destroying
and it's off Star Wars.
And it's off Star Wars, so it's brilliant at dealing with shield damage. Dealing damage to people's builds. And I'm just trying to collect a few bits. So far I've collected ammunition. Shadow Bomb, that's one of the new items that's in it at the moment, and when you use it, it makes you invisible for a short while.
But why Darth Vader in a Biden season?
That's a good question.
And there's someone here.
Where? Did you see somebody?
Yes. They just went out of the gas station to get a car.
Right, okay. Hopefully they'll go away then, because we don't really want to get
involved. I think we're going to get an E11.
Now, these barrels are dotted around all over the place, and they will give you either shield if you're at full health, or will up your health. And there is somebody.
I told you. Try to open the chest. Don't pickaxe them.
Well, I've got no real choice because the chest would have killed.
Get the 2 shot.
And 2 shots are brilliant at short range.
They have pistols.
Oh, great. Shoot them in the back. It's always a good idea. And a pistol is good.
It's like good. Don't blow it. That's a bad idea. Because it could explode you.
Well, I'm more hoping that... This isn't really great, because I was hoping to have a quiet start.
Oh, and it's not... Open the chest. There. Search it.
Let's see what we can find in the chest.
Oh, shadow bombs. They're always useful. Build.
I'm in trouble here,
guys.
Rolling.
Use shadow bomb. Use a shadow bomb.
Oh, too late. Well, this was a bit awkward, really. I was hoping for a nice, quiet start so I could explain things. But we'll start another game, and hopefully I'll be able to explain things better on this one if we don't get quite so many people about.
Yeah.
So I'm starting another match.
I've got a good place to land this time.
What's your idea, Jakey?
I'll show you later. I'll show you when you pull the map up.
Okay.
There's like a 10% chance it can be busy.
Well, we don't want it to be too busy. We want it to be nice and quiet.
Or 5%. It's good for custom games for hide and seek. not hide and seek. Heal our storm.
Well, let's find out where we're going to land on this next one. Unfortunately, I didn't get to show you much about what was going on the loadout there.
Did you see the? Do you know that starting like London Chapter 3 Season 1? There.
So this is one where Jacob thinks is a great idea.
At the start of Chapter 3 Season 1, didn't you get like to move around? Well, that was the island that you get to move around on.
So I've managed to pick up a couple of weapons whilst here. The Stinger SMG is a great short range and mid-turn weapon, and the Prime shotgun is brilliant at short range.
Yeah.
So
and
both
auto
those are
shotguns are really good.
And the auto shotguns are also very good.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can land down there without too much of a problem.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can pick
No,
up a bit of loot.
Lazy Lagoon isn't that busy anymore.
Well, Lazy Lagoon's the new
Because
area, which is in the crater over near the volcano.
Yeah.
So that's a really good. Sometimes can be a good place to land, but can get very busy at times.
Yeah. But Lazy Lagoon, when me and my friend were playing once, they left each other. And one of my friends landed Lazy Lagoon, and literally it was just him.
Wow, that's a rarity.
And then me and my other friend that went to Lazy Lagoon went there, and there was two other duos that were there.
So we're talking loadouts today.
Yes.
So when the chests, we've got a few things here which are great. So the green ones, the guns. There's a shotgun, which is great for close quarters combat.
Yeah.
There's Stinger SMG, which is good at short and medium term. But what's really great are these. These chug splashes are really, really useful because they can either do shields or they can do health. Now, when it shields, like at the moment, should give me a 20 increase each time I use one.
But with the chug cannon, it only does 15. But you have 5 charges. And it'll recharge.
Which I'm not seeing one of these yet, so I'm hoping we might
Which you
spot
can
one.
get off llamas.
So
You can
let's
only
have a
get
look.
them
What
off
have we got
llamas.
here? So we've got another pump shotgun.
Strike.
Oh, the other one that we've got is...
It's one of the new weapons.
Yeah, so suppressed submachine gun. Effectively, suppressed is like silenced, and it's a lot quieter when you're shooting than it is on a normal one. And it can cause some good damage.
Yeah.
And meat is useful for health
and
only. It
just
doesn't
like
do shields.
And it's just like for Sting SMG, mid-range or short range.
You're quite right, Jakey. That's some good advice. So the submachine gun, that's that one there, is really good up close and personal, or at medium range. Now, is that somebody?
And also spectating you. Yeah, that's somebody.
Right, looks like they're having a battle already. So what I might be able to do is to avoid them for now. You don't have to take every fight on.
Yeah, we try to.
Which Jacob is a big fan of shooting first, ask questions later. I quite like to... Oh, here we go. What's this? They've left the chug splashes again. I don't get people that do that because they are superb. They are really, really useful because you can get both health or shields with those. So let's have a look up here. Now, there was a battle going on. Is it still going on?
Get the auto shotgun because it's really good.
Right, auto shotgun.
Swap it for the striker.
Well, the striker's a green weapon.
Yeah.
And green is sometimes a bit stronger than grey ones.
But the auto shotgun
here we go.
But the auto shotgun shoots faster, and it does quite more damage. Less damage, but it shoots way faster.
Now this is a special chest, an epic style chest, which has often got really good weapons. Now a DMR is brilliant.
Yeah.
A DMR is good for medium and long range, and is very, very good because a purple one is stronger again than either blue or green or grey.
Yeah.
And it's and therefore can cause a lot of damage very quickly. I'm just going to grab this mushroom. This shield mushroom again helps to improve your shields. Gives you only 5 each on that one.
Yeah.
So it's very good.
Also, DMRs are really good weapons.
They are very
Should I
good
say
weapons.
why? Because it's basically like a sniper, but does lower damage. But it has like it shoots really fast, and it has 10 bullets per reload. That's why it's really good.
So if we zoom in with that one, you'll see it goes a lot closer than it did with, say, the Stinger SMG.
Yeah.
So that extra distance zooming in gives a lot more assistance in getting your target right.
Yeah, and also make sure you have like different guns with different ammo types, because when you reload and you have the same guns, like say if you had a rifle and you had an SMG and you reloaded the rifle, it wouldn't be anything else. It wouldn't be anything.
Yeah, so you don't want to have all the same weapon
Yeah.
types, because then you can use your ammo up really quickly.
Yeah.
So different guns use different ammunition.
Yeah.
And as you're running around, you will pick up the ammunition, and that will make sure that you can stay protected.
And also, if you had a sniper, that would do the same, but it wouldn't like take the ammo away.
So here we go. Let's keep going. We're going to go up to the canyon, or Lazy Laguna, or whatever it's called now, which is
If
up
you're
here.
an OG, you might remember it from chapter 1 or chapter 2.
OG, original gamer, I believe is the phrase. Here we go. So something a bit different, which is useful for keeping healthy. The bandages, these are small bandages. The small bandages will only give you 15 extra health,
Yeah.
and only up to a maximum of 75
Oh,
of health.
looks like there's been a big battle up there.
Oh yeah, you can often tell where battles have gone on, because they've used, that might well be a porta fort, do you think, up there, is that? Right, let's have a look, see if we can...
Oh, silly me, it's actually just a building.
Was it just a building?
Yeah.
Well, let's go and have a look at it.
I think
anyway.
it is. Yeah, that's a building.
So let's go and have a look
There's
at it.
no way someone could make that. If you see someone building that, report them because they're hacking.
That's only a joke, guys. But if someone can build something that cool, probably best to avoid them, because they're probably a sweat. And a sweat is somebody who is incredibly good at the game, like Jacob is.
Yeah. And also there's a cannon there.
There is. So this is one of the newer areas after the recent update.
Yeah.
And it's got a very cool boat and kind of a feel of old piratey type area.
And also, cannons launch you very far. Crash pads with the cannon, you go really far.
So that's a crash pad there, which you can use to bounce up high into the sky.
Yeah.
And it's very helpful. So again, foods, you can find all manner of foods like bananas and coconuts. Are we inside circle? We are indeed, which is good.
Just in it.
So by being in circle means that we won't get poisoned as we're walking around, which is good. It's never good to be poisoned. Oh, there's somebody down there. Let's test out that DMR.
No, that's a 7th century.
Oh, it's a 7th century, yeah.
I think I'm just going to the toilet.
Thank you for that, buddy. I'm sure everyone wanted to know. So, 7th century. Oh, there you go. They're not 7th century. Let's see if we can get an attack on them. Where did they go? They built a wall and then ran off. They probably recognise the power of a DMR. So opening every chest always gets you extra XP, and you never know, you might find more powerful versions of guns you've already got. So the colour coding starts with grey, then up to green, blue, purple, and then you've got orange and yellows, which are mighty powerful. So, I don't know where they ran off to, which is annoying. This is a really good one now. Shield keg. A shield keg gives you a full 100 shield. Yeah. So they're really useful, particularly if you've just had a battle and you're trying to charge yourself back up, or at the start of a game where you're looking for to get up to 100% straight away.
Also, if your teammate puts one down and you're not there, straight away it could disappear.
Yeah, so once you placed it, you can't pick it back up again. You can't use part of it. You've got to put it down. And as Jakey said, if you're in a team or a squad, all of you can get to use it.
Yeah.
And it
but
can
if
be
you're not there, you can't. It could run out.
Yeah. So once it's done its full time, it disappears, and whether you've been using it or not. So if you're in a team, try to use it together so that you don't waste it. Yeah. So storm's starting to move. So what I normally try to do is put a marker about where I'm aiming for, because it gives me an idea of how far I've got to go to get out of storm. So 500 and some odd meters. So remember, in the sprint, jump and slide can get you very, very quickly where you want to go. Obviously, if you want to get hold of a vehicle, they work really quickly as well.
Yeah. Once I've seen this flashpad glitch on YouTube, and it can send you, say if you're electronicers, it could send you all the way past the end of Sleepy Sound. You could go 472 meters.
That's a massive distance.
Not meters, miles per hour.
That is a massive speed and time. Right, so I don't know if you noticed on the maps, but there are little capsules that keep falling from the sky every now and again. That goes back to the Dragon Ball Z collaboration.
Also,
and they've got some very good items in there, which include a Nimbus cloud, which allow you to fly, and a what's the other one?
Kamehameha.
I always say that one incorrectly. So Kamehameha, which is like a big fireball you can rain down on the people against you. And there's somebody with a cow thing on the front, cow catcher, so let's avoid them if we can.
Go in one of them.
Well, at the moment I'm racing against the storm, so I don't really want to go into anywhere other than trying to get out of storm, because the storm will cause a lot of damage to you very quickly.
Because I want to show you a really good hiding spot.
Well, we can talk about those on another video.
It's right there. You can use it on any hut.
Oh, there's a hiding spot in a hut, so let's go into this hut, because hopefully I'll be... Yeah, I'm inside circle now, so that means we're in safety.
Wait. You need to destroy one of the floors.
Well,
and
destroy
if it's
one of these
just
floors.
Yeah.
So if you aim for the weak spots.
Oh, you can't do it on that one.
Right.
That.
Hang on. Let's see where Storm's circle's taking us. Let's go into there to get to safety. Now,
you could use one of them, I think.
Okay, well, we'll leave that one for this time.
Yeah.
So there are 15 people left in total. So me and Jakey and one other. 14 others, sorry. Silly me. So we're doing quite well. Oh, is that where... Yes, so there's one of those. Let's go over to there.
Also, as I'm talking about the secret thing in the lobby, right over there, on the left, kind of look to the bottom, and you'll see like a hand. You'll see a hand in the air, and that's actually and that's actually a Chapter 3 Season 4 leak.
Ah. Now, here is a small shield potion.
Yeah.
These are really good. They give you 25 shield.
Yeah, but it only takes 3 seconds.
Yeah, only takes 3 seconds, but it only will take...
Oh, there's a battle over there.
Sure
someone has the DMR. Yeah, that's the DMR. Oh, switch to heavy suppressed weapons. And they are not bots. Because if they don't build, they're bots. Oh, and they have Kamehameha.
So Kamehameha, best thing to do, if you see someone coming at you with one of those, move quickly.
Also, once I was playing, do a trio game.
There they go.
Oh yeah. And I went behind one of the roots and I didn't die. Switch to your SMG. Switch to the SMG.
Give me a minute, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead. So there we went into a little bit into the loadouts and things that you can do. We managed to get into the top 10, so I'm happy with that. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching this and seeing this video. As I've said before, this is all about the charity and trying to be an environmental charity, so making funds for that. So if anybody can like and subscribe, they're very, very much appreciated. Thank you everybody who's done that already.
And before we go, what item that launched you up, him up in the air was a Kamehameha.
Yeah, so that was the Kamehameha that Jacob is really good with, and it's very powerful, so it can easily take people out. So thank you very much. I've been Paul, and this is Jakey, and thank you very much for joining us today, and speak to you again soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.